Salut à tous les amis, c'est Dragon YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien, j'avais pas activé le son, donc on risquait pas de m'entendre, bienvenue, j'espère que vous allez bien. N'hésitez pas à rejoindre mes réseaux sociaux, merci de me suivre, je suis toujours un petit peu enrhumé, bon, ça commence à passer, mais bon. Alors un petit instant, et je suis à vous tout de suite, juste le temps de brancher ça. Ça évitera qu'il n'y a plus de batterie. Voilà, alors on va continuer, j'ai fait un petit peu, j'avais avancé un petit peu au niveau du jeu. J'avais fait les quelques petits trucs pour pouvoir m'avancer un peu, au niveau des missions secondaires. Mais il m'en reste deux qui sont difficiles à voir. Donc j'avais fait ce genre de choses. Bon, il y avait ça là. Mais il y a ce genre de choses que j'avais fait. Il m'en reste deux, ils sont en haut là. Le problème c'est qu'en haut ils sont hyper difficiles. J'ai essayé de les faire hors ligne. Mais je me suis fait écrabouiller la tronche. Du coup. Alors. On va continuer la suite. C'est embêtant quand on a enrhumé. J'ai modifié les miniatures de la Dragon et puis pour l'événement hier aussi qu'il y a eu. Vous avez fait une vidéo short, si vous n'avez pas été la voir, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un petit coup d'œil. Et merci à ceux qui mettront des pouces. Ok, et ben allons-y. Alors, il y a peut-être certainement des choses que je devrais faire. Bon, c'est bon. Donc le truc c'est en face. Et il y a des distributeurs ici. C'est cool. Ça te permet d'augmenter la somme d'argent. Alors comme vous pouvez voir en haut à droite, ma somme d'argent a monté. Ah mais c'est des places de parking comme ça qu'ils font au Japon. C'est cool ça. C'est cool ça. Ils peuvent même stylé. Alors, voyons voir. Déjà, ce qu'on va faire. C'est bon, il est chargé. Alors, il faut aller. Cabaret, machin. Alors, il faut aller. Cabaret. Ça se trouve où ça? Aller dans les nouveaux locaux du clan 𝐶hiryu. Ouais. Ah, c'est bon. Oh, bah. Je suis bête.
No. Is this where?
The 𝐀𝐬𝐬 set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
𝐸ℐ𝐸𝐺's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the 𝐀𝐬𝐬 clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
𝐀𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Enfin, là, ça sera le mercredi après-midi et ça sera le week-end.
Maybe
Ouais,
hang
c'est
tight for now.
Comme hier, il y avait l'événement, j'avais fait
All
Fortnite.
over. The same for Sunny, I
Il était
suppose.
court l'événement.
Guess it's up to me to sort this out.
Alors, il va tenter quoi, notre ami?
Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the 𝐶𝐬𝐬𝐬 clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the 𝐶𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
gotta be kidding me.
Ah.
Oh.
No.
What?
Ho ho.
Ah.
Ho ho.
No.
Excuse me.
Ho ho.
Right.
Excuse me.
Not a scratch.
Huh.
No.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
I see. No.
Excuse me.
𝐁𝐞𝐬𝐬-san.
Let's go with...
Yes. It's you.
Okay.
Well now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just a chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel, indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be 𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, a local religious group.
What?
𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean 𝐿𝐴 Island. Is that where 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the 𝐀𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 clan are getting sent to 𝐿𝐴 Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 is our top priority.
But I thought 𝐿𝐴 Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand. Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 once again.
What would you do if 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the 𝐘𝐬𝐬𝐬 clan's connected to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects. Some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi. Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Dante-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of 𝐸-𝐸𝐺. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I'd say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of
Lui,
us
c'est
have
un
had a
inspecteur de
sip.
police encore.
I figured it ought to be
Ils sont
here.
deux en fait.
And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk. You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record. So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst the vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. But you've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind. Now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Should I open it? It opened.
No problem so far.
Hello?
𝐀𝐬𝐬, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in 𝐿 show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Even.
Wow, they get
Back at Sunflower. I guess that was kind of like...
Oh, I would have. Are there any photos?
I remember some...
It's me. I've got an operation for you.
Sunhee, please don't be calm.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, 𝐀𝐬𝐬. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you raised at Morning Glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You do that?
It's not an offer I'd make.
Eh ben, il est bien entouré, notre ami.
Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem.
Hmm?
That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, that was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
I apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. I might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dead, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Huh. Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in him?
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast! Hey, shit dick! Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits!
Tai-chan, are you okay? Please get up, please!
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth! This is your fault, scumbag!
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle...
Hands off of me! Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
Let's beat him down! It's my turn. You're gonna get
Something
stomped.
wrong?
Try to block this! You asked for it.
Allow me.
Now then.
Ah, j'ai débloqué ça, les amis. C'est magnifique. Il va s'en prendre plein la tronche. C'est trop stylé les animations, j'adore. Tiens. Il prend cher. Alors, on fait moi son malin, hein. Non mais... Tac. Négocier.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well... Sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own. Protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, said as long as you like. From now on, consider this my 𝐁𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours. Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is going to stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important. But take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Let's
Bon Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。Bon
Real
appetit.
meal.
Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
いらっしゃいませ。
meal. Nothing quite like warm milk when you need to unwind. I could drink it.
What's on your mind?
Come to think of it, I can't stand having to drink barium at the doctor's.
I was wondering why you were staring at your drink.
I've never taken barium. Is it nasty?
Kinda. Oh, it's less about the taste and more like it's just...
So, it'd be better if they made it more...
Well, not necessarily. If the body was tricked into thinking it was good food, that'd act...
Oh, to be expected from Miss...
Right. The logic makes sense, but still tough to swallow.
Now that joke...
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
Huh. This frozen dessert is really tantalizing.
You've never had ice brulee before? I also didn't know what to think.
So it really is burnt ice cream. That's crazy.
You're enjoying it so much. And the ice brulee...
No, the burnt part really takes it to the next level. Safe. Now that I think of it, whenever Jungi eats...
No, I can actually relate. Whenever I get some of those...
Maybe I should keep a blowtorch.
Maybe it'd actually be best not. Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。Bon appetit. Thanks for buying.
That was great.
Certainly food.
ありがとうございます。Everything's spinning. Come on in.
Thanks.
Okay, got it. Don't worry about that. Just let me know straight away from now on. Yeah, thanks.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Yeah, something came up at the club. I don't want to bore you with the details, Kiryu-san.
I can't ignore my friends when they're in trouble. If you've got a problem, there is no way I'm turning a blind eye to it.
Really? Wow. Kinda happy to hear that. It's just a minor issue, honestly, but those do tend to pair perfectly with some drinks.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sadly, no. I don't think so.
So, a problem at the club, was it? That usually means sales aren't up to snuff, or the staff got headhunted.
Or sometimes you'll have the Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the 𝐂𝐬u clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
Really now? Good to hear. But yeah, one of our business rivals is headhunting our girls. Of course, that's not illegal here in 𝐼𝐺INchou. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many girls did they poach from you?
So far, just the one. But it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's no minor issue.
If they all get headhunted, we're done for. I taught these girls everything they know. We won't be able to keep the club running without them. But that's not the worst of it. People are saying I'm trying to close up shop, which only makes it easier to drive these girls away from us.
Wait, they're saying what now?
Rumor has it that I'm totally on board with marrying that consulting firm CEO. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people assume I'm happy about the whole thing. That makes the rumor about me shutting down the club seem more plausible.
If that's really the case, then no wonder the girls think it'd be better to move to another club.
And the cherry on top? Nobody told me about the headhunting right away because they cared about my happiness. In fact, they finally let me know in that last phone call.
Really? And you didn't want to tell me? This is getting out of hand.
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls kept this from me. Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the best way to keep things casual. By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between caring and being overbearing lately?
When you climb up to a higher position, that may create a rift between you and other people. It happens. But something's bugging me about the headhunting.
Huh? What about it?
Don't you think this could all be a setup?
A setup? By who?
Your business rivals, no doubt. The club that's been headhunting. They're the ones who stand to benefit the most.
Well, yeah. Isn't that pretty obvious? Since you said this whole thing was a setup, I thought we were wrapped up in some kind of twisted conspiracy.
Right. Good point. But if we're talking about conspiracy, then I can think of one person who may be leading this operation.
Oh yeah? Who is it this time?
The CEO of the consulting firm who's been pursuing you. It all makes sense. His constant proposals made it easier for the girls to leave the club.
You really think so?
All the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude. Normally, they wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you right away, so you could deal with it appropriately.
Yeah, that's how it should have gone, but...
Too much of a stretch?
I've told you before, right? That CEO's loaded, so he's not exactly strapped for cash. Why would someone like that be headhunting hostesses?
That's true.
And I don't mean to flatter myself here, but he takes each and every proposal seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam, I would have seen right through him.
Can't argue against that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to blow up at you. But I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if he's involved.
Sorry if I offended you. I crossed the line even though I don't know much about running a business.
It's fine. No offense taken. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on these kinds of things lately, Ǩiryū-san.
I'm glad I could lend you an ear. Feel free to try and bore me all you want.
I think I might take you up on that.
How much did I drink?
Hey. Not quite.
Kiryu-san.
Hope you're ready to die. Bring it on.
I feel so heavy.
Ouais.
What'd you say?
Il est pas évident à combattre lui, hein.
Hope you're ready to die. Show me what you got.
D'accord. Ah ouais! Oh la vache! Ah ouais quand même! Faut pas l'énerver lui! 500 000 yens! On a gagné? Super! Enfin j'ai gagné? En argent? Faut pas le chauffer lui hein! D'accord, je pensais pas que c'était aussi paf dans sa tronche. Paf le chien qu'on est.
Right.
Et il était quand même niveau 54 le mec hein. Et nous on est niveau 30.
Thanks.
Kiryu-san, over. Got a knife.
You do know they're a...
Oh.
Hey, if you...
Huh. Well, I'm sold. Count me.
Well, I doubt...
Might as well...
Then why don't I...
Nothing like...
Fine.
Leave it to me. Hello?
Kiryu-san, it's Son-hee. Sorry to bring bad news, but it looks like the 𝐶 clan set us up.
What do you mean?
Here, check the video I sent you. It was posted just now by Tatara, one of the more popular VTubers.
VTuber?
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils this media's just too scared to touch. The title for today's episode is... A super big shot Yakuza long thought dead suddenly returns from the grave? First off, let's take a good look at this photo. In it is Kazuma Kiryu, legendary Yakuza to some, hardened criminal to others. Known as the Dragon of Dojima in Kamurocho, he was also the chairman of the Tojo clan, the largest Yakuza group in the Kanto area. 7 years ago, in Hiroshima, Kiryu-san was shot to death as a result of gang-related activities. Or so we were led to believe. This video here, recorded in Hawaii, is no more than a few days old. And if we zoom in to get a closer look... My! He looks a lot like Kazuma Kiryu, doesn't he? I mean, they're practically twins! Now, let's continue the footage, shall we?
Long time no see, Kasuga. Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you? Who else would it be?
You hear that? The other guy just called him Kiryu-san, didn't he? Does that not blow your mind, people? The dragon is back from the dead! Oh, and we're not done just yet. This footage hides yet another juicy surprise. Did you happen to catch it? Right here. Do you all remember him?
Long time no see, Kasuga.
It's Ichiban Kasuga, whose cover we blew on this channel before. Yokohama's so-called hero. So a long-lost legend is really alive and kicking. Plus he's pals with Ichiban Kasuga? Okay, what is really going on here? To help shed light on that, I've invited some very special guests for this occasion. You'll be meeting the underworld's top dogs, currently leading the most powerful Yakuza organization in Japan. Here we go. These gentlemen are in charge of a group called the 𝐶 clan. Thank you both for joining us today. Let's get right to it. You've seen the footage of Kazuma Kiryu yourselves. What do you think?
That's him, without a shadow of a doubt. As a matter of fact, he paid a little visit to our office here only yesterday, which goes to show the man never died. It was an act. That, in turn, leads me to believe law enforcement might have had a hand in this charade.
You're saying the police helped Kiryu fake his death? How is that even possible?
Kazuma Kiryu was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and despite their rivalry, he was also quite close with Chairman Watase of the Omi Alliance. Naturally, he would have had a wide range of support from Japan's underground, being in it all those years.
And that's to say nothing of the late Minoru Daidoji, whose cabal still straddles the political and finance sectors. If even one of those groups were to put pressure on the police, well, I'm sure you can imagine they'd comply. But let's move on. Take a look at this footage from yesterday.
𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐬 again! And sitting across from him, is that?
Yes, that would be the two of us.
Can you elaborate on what's going on here?
𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐬, as you clearly saw in the Hawaii footage, is likely the one pulling Ichiban Kasuga's strings. Now why, after spending so long in hiding, would he suddenly emerge like this? I can only think of one plausible reason. The resurrection of the Tojo clan. He came here just as we'd finished refurbishing the old Tojo clan headquarters, stating he'll use any means to reclaim it. Need proof? The video here should be more than enough to convince you.
Wow, I'm glad you're both safe. What a menace 𝐾𝐬𝐬 is. How can he just be allowed to walk free?
Well, he's been officially pronounced dead. It's why the police can't touch him. Still, in an effort to make a difference, we brought this to your attention in hopes that it would help.
Oh, now it's all starting to come together. Thank you so much for this information. Well, everyone, Tatara Channel's on it. And we'll chase 𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐬 to the ends of the earth. Fear not. This state-protected, privileged class of Yakuza can't run forever. The truth will always win out. Above all, the Tojo clan must not be resurrected. Let's make sure to put a stop to it. That's all for today. And if you spot 𝐾𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬, drop me a line.
𝐾𝐬𝐬-san, we got trouble on the internet. It's the damn Tatara again.
I guess you already know.
Sun-Hee just finished telling me.
You gonna be alright? Now that your name and face are broadcast out in the open?
I'm not sure. We'll see how Hanawa responds. But either way, I don't have long to live. In that sense, it's not a big deal.
Don't say that, 𝐾𝐬𝐬-san.
You know, maybe I ought to give Ebina and Sawashiro a word of thanks. And then some.
Seriously? I, for one, want to know what the hell they were thinking. What was their goal in all this?
Could be we got under their skin yesterday.
Alors, un petit instant, j'arrive.
And this was how they retaliated.
Hey, didn't Tatara spread rumors about Ichiban too? Something like former Yakuza makes a killing by forcing other ex-criminals to steal? He was only doing his job, but the video spun it completely out of context.
Right.
That channel's known for trying to expose the evil the media's too afraid to touch. And actually, their scoops are mostly legitimate. But why does their information get twisted when the spotlight's on Ichiban and Kiryu-san?
Hey, if I knew, I'd tell you.
Not only that, why is Ebina bothering to lend Tatara a hand? Seems pretty out of place for a Yakuza to go on camera like that. Plus, that footage with Kiryu-san was taken just yesterday. Yet they already had a smear campaign prepped and ready?
Nice catch. You got a good eye, Psycho.
Sunhee, did you come running all this way?
The situation called for it. But this isn't about me. I don't have positive proof yet, but there's a good chance Ebina and Tatara were partners for a long time.
Is that right? How long are we talking?
At least before any of you even knew their names.
How can you be so sure?
Why else would Ebina and his lackey go on stream with some VTuber who has nothing to do with the Yakuza? Anyone in the position to lead the Seiryu clan would never pull a stunt like that. It's too big a risk for one, but as you saw, they did it anyway. So, here's what I think could happen. Ebina might start using Tatara to broadcast any propaganda that suits his needs. And that's to 5 million subscribers, by the way. And I'll even take it a step further and say this. I think Ebina's been Tatara's major source of intel for everything that's happened so far.
Wait a minute. So, Ebina, a leader in the Yakuza world, is behind the Tatara channel of all things?
What makes you think that, Sunhee?
Ebina's background tells it all. He used to be one of Tokyo PD's top elites.
Was he really? And now he's a Yakuza captain. Talk about turning the wrong leaf. What would make him do that?
I don't know the particulars. There wasn't any scandal I could trace it to. But with history like that, I'm sure he's got a wealth of stories the media's never seen or heard.
Isn't that a fair bit of assumption, though?
Sure, but it's not like it's unfounded.
Oh, you know what? This involves Ichiban directly. Right after Tatara effectively canceled him, Sawashiro goes and sends him to Hawaii.
Meaning...
Well, I just wonder, had Ichiban been able to keep giving work to ex-Yakuza, would he still have said yes to going there?
So then, Sawashiro wanted Kasuga in Hawaii for his own ends. And for that to happen, Tatara made it so he had to leave his job. The timing was too convenient.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's possible Sawashiro's been stringing Ichiban along. And if that's true, it's not a stretch to say they know more than they let on about Polycana.
So, if everything was orchestrated by Ebina and Sawashiro, what would be their next move?
Good question. I guess that's the part we're all stumped on.
Should we go have another chat?
I would love to, but the situation's changed. One false step, and we'll be staring down every last member of the Seiryu clan. After putting footage like that out there, they're obviously ready for a fight. And if Kiryu-san isn't his usual self, we shouldn't pick a fight we can't win.
As much as I hate to admit it, I think you might be right.
Okay, then why don't we do this?
What?
Now that the Seiryu clan opened a branch office, there shouldn't be as many of them back at Ijincho. So, we should hit their HQ first. Figure we might be able to get who's in charge to talk.
Nanba, that's actually not such a bad idea.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I think I'm drunk.
Hey!
I should have eaten first.
Somebody!
The drink's got me.
Hey!
I think I'm drunk.
Irassai. Arigato. Irassai. Arigato. Irassai.
ありがとうござい
Oof.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
んで仲良くなって。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
しゃいませ。ありがとう。
I should have eaten first.
Here we are, Kiryu-san. Ț'Ryu clan headquarters.
There he is! Been waiting for you, tough guy. I'm here with Men's Vice Journal.
Great. What now?
Feast your eyes, bros and bastards. You're taking an exclusive look at the most legendary Yakuza to ever walk the streets. Thanks to the Tatara channel, he's the talk of the town once more. Introducing Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, I see what's going on here. They're hyenas, lapping up a bigger man's fame.
How about you give us an interview, Kiryu-san? Your story's, like, incredible. A top dog faking his own death all so he could live in secrecy. How do you feel now that that's out in the open? Any comments? Concerns? Give me something.
Out of the way.
Oh! Ow! I think I broke a bone.
No way he got hurt just from that.
Talk about bad acting.
Yo, did you guys see that? Dude freaking wrecked me! Right there's the real, uninhibited 𝐁𝐬𝐬𝐬.
I'm not in the mood for child's play, so get the hell out of my sight.
This is the same �KIRYU who's sick, right?
What the fuck, man? That shit really did break a bone! Well, guess what? It's all on camera.
Huh. I'm surprised you didn't die on impact.
Hurry up and get him, guys! I'll be right here recording. I even got a killer title. Legendary Yakuza Kazuma Kiryu gets straight up owned on camera.
You really wants another reality check, huh?
Looks like your boys are too scared to move a muscle.
That's alright. We got ourselves an arrangement.
Looks like Ebina knew we were coming.
First he spreads lies, then he lays a trap. I'd say his true colors are starting to show.
Right. This pretty much amounts to a declaration of war.
Then how should we handle this, Kiryu-san?
No question. If they want to fight, they've got one. Let's go!
Bring it on!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Let's want some.
In for the kill! You asked for it. Hope you're ready. Check this out!
Essayer de le faire mal, ça.
Let's do it.
I'll take you on.
Nanda? Get serious.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
What's the holdup?
Aye, aye.
This will help. Right.
Try this on for size. Take this!
Yeah.
Something wrong with your ass. Allow me.
What an eyesore.
Oh, j'ai le truc pour maintenir. Oh, c'est trop bien ça. Je vais pouvoir l'utiliser.
I'm not backing down.
You want some?
You're weak.
It's my turn.
What?
Easy. Waste of my time.
Quand j'aurai des gros boss, je pourrai utiliser le truc.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
Woo! We should relish this moment.
Right.
Ça fait la deuxième fois qu'il s'est pris une raclée,
You said
lui.
you had an arrangement with the Seiryu clan.
Je crois qu'elle en a pas
What
assez.
did you mean by that?
Hard to say.
Answer me now, or that bone's going back in its socket. And I can't guarantee you'll like it.
Okay, I got a message from the Tatara channel. They knew about you. Said you'd be coming to Seiryu HQ. They also said to taunt you and get footage. That the clan would protect us if we did.
So Sunhee's guess was right. Ebina really has been pulling Tatara's strings.
Yeah. And so is Shira's his accomplice. They also made Kasuga go to Hawaii. There had to be a reason for that, too.
What kind of reason, though?
Let me ask what's happening in Hawaii. I've got a contact over there.
Who would that be?
He probably means Hanawa-san, guy from the Daidoji faction.
He's not picking up?
Isn't it late at night over there? Could be they're all snoring by now.
À mon avis, il risque pas de répondre, hein.
Namba just checked in with me. He and Kiryu-san made it back all right. They're staying at my place in Ijincho while they rest up.
Good to hear. So, Kiryu-san should be safe for the time being.
Oh, sheesh, what a day. Akane-san has Lonnie safe and secure for now, at least. Problem is, finding him.
Mm-hmm. Polykhana's carving the island bloody searching. Hard to believe she's still out there. Listen, Akane-san won't be able to hide much longer.
Chichan, has the channel gotten any comments that might be from her?
Sorry. Still nothing.
Well, guess ladies her age don't exactly follow what's trending.
If she's online, Akane-san should have seen it already. By now, its saturation has peaked. Everyone I know has seen it. Hawaii's responsible for most of its views, geographically.
I'm not following you. How many views does the thing have?
A bit over 50,000 at this point.
What? How many? That's a ton, isn't it? It sounds like a ton.
Yeah, that's a hit video for sure. Hey-chan, how'd we get so many clicks?
Well, I had some AI bots seed the link on social media. Honestly, though, Kasuga-san, you're just pretty charismatic.
Hey, don't you, like, earn money from ads or whatever? If that many people are watching, we must be raking it in, huh?
That's cute. Our video's not even monetized. The channel would need way more subs. Double that view count, and we'd maybe have 100 yen between us.
No shit, huh? Guess it's not as easy as I figured.
Chichan, it's amazing how you know all this.
Huh? Ichiban, everyone my age has run these numbers.
Anyone else feeling ancient? So where's that leave us? Akane-san still in the wind?
If you could simply locate her, the Daidoji faction is ready to help. We can arrange a flight out of Hawaii at any time. For Lonnie as well.
Thanks for that much, I guess. Still, you Daidoji faction guys don't exactly put me at ease.
That's understandable. I'm in the dark as far as my boss's interest in Akane-san is concerned. However... This country's proven more than a match for you already. Leave this to the professionals. Unless you've got a better plan to cross international waters. Have you?
Okay, point taken. But for all your talk, you're no closer to Akane-san than we are.
Why not use Polykhana's intelligence against them? Their last known sighting of the target was in Night Square.
She's not a target, okay? Her name's Akane-san.
Night Square, you said? That's Yamai's territory, isn't it?
Yeah, not exactly on great terms with that one. Sure we should head back there? Seems like we're asking for trouble. But hang on. How long ago is last known, anyway?
A little after they took off. About a week and a half ago.
Hardly breaking news. You sure about this?
You're free to ignore my input. Bear in mind, though, Yamai's the only force that could keep Palikana at bay.
That is true. Yamai and Bryce are still locking horns.
Considering how long they've been chasing the woman, it would make sense. This is all assuming she's still alive, of course. My condolences otherwise.
Well, what do you say, Kasuga? With the orphanage a dead end, this could be our best shot.
Yeah, Night Square it is. Well, to start, how about we check with that woman at the tattoo parlor? She seemed up on things.
Again with her? Seriously?
That's how it goes. Search 99 times, find a clue on the 100th.
Yeah.
That said, am I the only one who's beat?
All right, let's rest up. Head out tomorrow. Okay. Goes without saying, probably, but I know Bryce has too many eyes and ears for us to let her.
Right. Everybody stay...
Yeah.
Hey! Yo! You ever really hold your boss? Oh yeah, that one you got cozy from the club. See him again yet? Oh, actually, doing great. I'm getting jealous. Cafe breakdown. To make memories.
Okay.
Let's go!
されたいらしいね。あなた、おしまい。
Ass kicking time! Don't get cocky.
Yeah, okay. Not bad.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? ____ Arigato. Oh. Yeah.
我真不爽呢。
誰が最強か教えてよ。
やっほー。
Aloha.
Thanks very.
Oh, on est recherché partout là. Oula.
Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself. Rip it apart.
Let's get it done! You think I'm stupid?
Well, I'm
Pas de temps de niaiser.
That's how it
Nice. Oh, you still can.
So good.
Oh, that tasted pricier than it was. Yeah, okay. Not bad.
Don't you go mocking other businessmen. The battle is on.
Merci en tout cas pour les likes, ceux qui partagent, ceux qui s'abonnent, merci beaucoup. Alors on va donner le pouvoir à lui là.
Oh, come on. Bring it. Let's go. Get alive.
On balance la sauce comme on dit. Et tiens, ça les tue direct. Ça évite les combats trop longs. Non, j'avais fumigé là aussi.
Guess I'm a fast
Who
learner.
knew I had it in me?
Look at me go. Nice.
Safe to say, these barracudas in the Ganja are starting to swarm.
Really not a fan of.
Effectivement. C'est le bordel, comme dirait-on. Heureusement, ça va pas dépenser d'énergie. C'est pour ça que je fais comme ça. Ça dépense pas l'énergie des personnages. Beaucoup moins que si je devais les affronter. Enfin, je les ai affrontés, mais je veux dire, hein, ça va beaucoup plus rapide. Alors, il faut aller où?
「
Ils nous suivent partout. Et le bordel. Ouais, je pourrais peut-être fuir avec une bombe. Allez, hop. Pas tout le temps combattre parce qu'après sinon ça... Ah mince! Dommage. Ouais, bah, faut qu'on les affronte. On a pas le choix, on doit les affronter coûte que coûte. Allez. La tronche. Et c'est parti mon kiki. Il y avait un truc que j'ai gagné en plus. Ah, il a gagné ça? Ok. Ah bah ça c'est mieux ça, c'est pas mal. C'est bien ça. Le truc à 60, ça sent pas mal. 60 de dégâts. C'est pas mal aussi. Alors on leur remet un petit peu de vie.
Yeah, okay. Not bad.
Voilà. Et aussi. Alors il faut passer par là. Oula! Mince, dommage.
Okay, I'm up.
Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Cool.
Prenez ça. Ah.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Yeah, okay. Not bad.
Yummy!
Câble. Il faut aller où tâche. Se rendre au Square. Je suis poursuivi de tous les côtés. Il va peut-être falloir que je me dé... Que je me dépêche. Je ne suis pas là, on m'a pas vu. Ok, on est à Times Square.
Hey. More Polycana scumbags. We'll never find a 𝐀𝐬𝐬𝐬 if they keep creeping up on us.
Damn it, Yamai's territory is infested with these guys. Screw it then! Let's give them what they want!
On va les fumer. sont tous alliés contre moi, c'est pas bien. Heureusement que j'ai ça parce que... Là. Oh, ça dans la gueule. Ouais. Allez hop. Dégage. Ouais, il est puissant ce truc.
That all of them?
Not even close. You think you've won?
I guess they saved the best for last.
Oula.
What's the call? We pulling out?
No way. Kiryu-san let this job to us. Run away now, we just embarrass ourselves. That said, I'm starting to hit a wall here. Let's one-shot this creep. What do you say? You guys with me? Just a bit longer?
What's that you're spewing? Bastards! I'll slaughter you!
We're in this together. Show them what we got!
Get ready for this!
Right, time to throw down!
Et aussi l'attaque avec R2. C'est cool ça.
Ass kicking time!
Sure, I'll play with you.
Let's do this, guys!
You got it!
Here's what true friends are made.
Oh, ça déchire ça. Ça prend plein la tronche, le mec. Ah ouais, quand même. Ah la vache, 1778 de dégâts. Quand même. Faut pas semblant.
I'm even stronger now.
Look at me go! Nice!
Okay, that's got him scattered.
You again? Just can't turn down trouble.
Huh?
Oh, listen, Auntie.
What are you doing here? Yamai hasn't killed you yet?
This isn't about him. We came to talk to you.
I've got nothing to say to any of you.
At least hear us out. There are 2 people missing. Look, have you seen them? They were last seen here, about a couple weeks ago.
Then Yamai's the one you want to talk to.
Yamai's been after them too. He hasn't had any luck yet either.
Sorry, I don't know him. Now get out of here. You people make my ulcer flare up.
She doesn't mince words.
She didn't recognize Akane-san anyway. This is a complete bust.
He only just got here. Searched 99 times.
Well said, Chitose. You'd make a good detective.
Fine. Guess we'll just ask around, huh? Akane-san and Lonnie were here at one point. Maybe somebody saw him.
So good.
Oh, that tasted pricier than it was. Yummy!
Hey,
Thanks.
In it for the long haul.
Yo. Thanks. Sup? Hmm? Thanks.
I'm feeling great. Huh. Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hmm. Hmm?
More of Bryce's goons?
This is getting old.
No matter what we do, they're on top of us. Even if we had a Ane-san, we wouldn't be able to get away.
Jeez, Adachi-san, you're right. If only one of us had said this was a bad idea.
Shut your traps! What are you dumb shits doing in our part of town?
Our part? So you're with Yamai?
This is his territory, ain't it? Now scram your asses out of here before we kill you!
This guy. He really lays it on thick, doesn't he?
Yamai!
Thought I threw you out last time. Where's Kiryu? Don't tell me he finally kicked it.
He's back in Japan. Needed a vacation from his vacation.
That's so.
Hold on. Is that actual concern I hear?
You've got some sense of humor, you know.
No! Come on!
Hey, who's on whose side here?
Yeah! What this? Are we fighting or not?
This isn't exactly going to plan.
Boss! Give me the word! I'll crush every one of these chumps into putty.
I'll hold you to that. Don't disappoint me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a little more straightforward. Let's go!
可别一下就不行了。Don't you hold back now.
You're stuffing up my house!
You're ready to pay me.
Ready when you are.
Don't get caught. Bored out of my skull here.
让你看这边！
怎么了？
拿出真本事！
Don't get right.
怎么还要让我进去你啊？
Prepare yourself. Rip
Let's get it done!
干嘛呢？
Well.
Yeah bah il y a eu le coup de main. C'est cool ça. Trop stylé. Oula, plus on en suit, ça en vient. Ils sont vénères en plus.
He's a pain in the ass to fight. Glad he's on our side now. Okay, I'm up.
Come on. What? This don't get cut.
Rip
Yeah. All bark, no bite. Screw you.
Sure, I'll play with you.
You wanna go?
Oh! Hey! Eyes on me!
走了。
Well, I'm waiting.
Are you getting scared?
Cool.
Ready when you are.
Take your best shot.
Woo!
Much better.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Phew.
Don't get
On to the next thing. I'm getting stronger.
Guess I'm a fast. Think I'm getting better at this.
Who knew I had it in me?
Damn it! Thanks for the help, Yamai.
Just taking necessary action to defend my turf. You want to show your appreciation? Get the fuck out.
We're not leaving, Yamai. You and me, we've got more to talk about.
Oh?
Kasuga.
You just saw what Bryce has been throwing our way. The Barracudas and Ganja are hitting us from both sides. Pain in the ass, right? But Akane-san and Lonnie are still missing, and I won't stop looking for them.
My sympathies.
And that's why I need as many friends as I can get! You could help us out here, if you wanted to. Will you?
What?
Hey, Kasuga, this guy was hunting Akane-san for himself not 3 days ago.
Sure, maybe he was. But once he found out what was up, he called it off.
Maybe, but wasn't he ready to butcher us all the same?
We managed to get past that, too. Look, Yamai had Kiryu-san in his clutches. He could have killed him, but he protected him instead. Yamai's not some cheap thug or a mercenary. He's real Yakuza.
You're a smooth talker. but I'm not buying what you're selling. You all can throw yourselves into the wood chipper if you want. If I'm lucky, you'll last long enough to weaken them for me to swoop in later.
We both know you're no scavenger. Maybe Bryce just frightens you.
Shut up, Ichiban.
What'd you say? The boss ain't frightened of jack shit!
That's the best you've got, funny man. No more smooth talking, just cheap shit bait.
Boss, how about I cut his tongue out for you?
You're not gonna do a goddamn thing. You know why? 'Cause even cheap shit bait can hook a monster.
Jeez, you idiot!
I guess I'll be filing my complaint with you later.
Sorry, but Yamai's too important to back down from.
All right. No putting it off any longer. It had to come to this sooner or later, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, it did!
Am I serious this time? He's pulling out all the stops.
I'll say. Guess we better do the same. Yeah.
Ready when you are.
All right. Let's go, let's go.
I'm just getting started.
Well, I'm waiting.
Don't get cocky.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's finish it. Yeah. Here it comes. Let's be friends. Goodbye, honey.
I think it's time to you.
Oh!
Gotta do something about this.
Let's go.
Well, I'm waiting.
Are you getting
You're
scared?
in it now. I'm not through here.
Phew.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Ready when you are.
Thanks, yo.
Sorry if I messed this up.
Don't get cocky. Get a life.
Gotta hold it together.
Giving up already.
Oh, we'll see, I guess.
Come on.
Sure, I'll
Try to keep up now. Don't whip out now.
Well, this has been
Yeah.
not too shabby. Gonna mash you to a pulp!
Ready when you are. I'm just not feeling it.
Are you getting scared?
Don't get cocky.
Don't wuss out now.
Let's go!
Here!
Thanks, yo.
Pain in the ass.
Are you getting scared?
Huh?
Now then.
Let's go!
Gotcha!
You wanna fight? By God, you're gonna get it! This sucks. Oh yeah?
Don't wuss out now.
Rally to me! Knock it off! We've won the day!
Oh, damn it, there's no way.
Well, I'm waiting.
Take your best shot.
Gotcha now!
And back to square one. Hey, eyes open!
Phew. Sorry if I messed this up.
I'm not through here.
Prepare yourself! Here!
Feeling better. Let's get it done!
Now scram while you still can. Hey, I'm even
Look
stronger
at me go. Nice. Come on, listen to me.
À chaque fois, il se fait éclater.
You've been getting your way for years because you had the power, right? Well, what happens now that we've beaten you?
You and I are never gonna be friends. Got it? But you win. If we find the old woman, we'll keep her here. No safer harbor for her.
That woman's name is Akane-san. Aside from that, thank you, Yamai.
Got all that?
Of course, sir. I'll spread the word.
So the idea was to fight Yamai to get him on our side, huh? Guess that explains those lame-ass taunts.
Yeah, or at least to go down swinging.
Can't you even pretend you had a plan? Sheesh.
You there! Ichiban Kasuga, right?
Auntie?
Huh?
What's up?
Answer me. You're Ichiban Kasuga, right?
Yeah.
Come with me. I need to talk to you.
Hey, we can talk right here.
Do whatever you want, then.
What the hell?
Tommy, what's the deal with her?
How am I supposed to know?
Still, you should probably go hear her out, right? Rude to turn her down.
You're right. Let's see what she's got to say.
Pretty good.
It works.
It's not bad. Damn tasty.
Pretty good. It works.
I like it.
That tasted spicier than it was.
I like it.
We're in full swing.
Aloha! Thank you!
I might be a natural.
Aloha! Thank you! Aloha! Thank you! Aloha! Thank you!
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, yeah? Oh.
Huh?
Pardonnez-moi?
Listen. Okay.
一番。唉。
Ready when you are.
Hmm? Okay.
Heureusement, j'ai pas tout dépensé, j'avais gardé l'argent. Il est efficace, hein. Il est sorti de la porte, il est re-rentré, il avait 10 000. Il avait déjà 10 000.
Yeah. Ah. Nice going out there. Thanks.
Aloha! Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks. Welcome. Thanks.
Et ben voilà, on a réussi. Tranquille. Le truc liste des clients, on a des nouveaux clients maintenant. Pour le truc de l'île. C'est bien ça. Lui, il est en rang S. Et elle... Il y en avait un autre aussi que j'avais recruté. D'affaires. Parfait ça. Et là, lui, c'est terminé, là, 100%. 18,45. Ok. Il y avait quoi sur l'île encore à améliorer? Produits non fabriqués. Il n'y a pas grand chose encore à fabriquer. Ça. Ok. Et ben voilà, tranquille. On y est arrivé, tranquille. Impeccable. En tout cas, merci pour ceux qui ont mis des likes, ceux qui ont partagé, qui sont abonnés. Il est temps pour moi d'aller casser la croûte, comme on dit. Voilà. Et puis on se retrouve dans la semaine. Voilà, voilà. Alors n'hésitez pas à activer la petite cloche pour savoir quand je fais des lives. Si ça fait beau, en général, je fais plutôt des trucs dans le jardin. Parce que là, en ce moment, j'ai des petites choses à faire. De toute façon, je vous mettrai des vidéos si je peux. Voilà, voilà. En tout cas, merci à ceux qui m'ont suivi. Bonne nuit à tous, bonne soirée. Bon courage pour les cours, pour ceux qui travaillent. Demain, salut, salut.